Hello, I'm Erin. Um, I decided to participate in a 100 Days of Witchcraft challenge. And on my Instagram, I posted a picture my of my altar. It's the first altar I've ever set up, and I'm pretty excited about it. The picture on my Instagram is a little different than the one that I have set up right now because I just, right before this video, added a few things. I feel like my eyes are weird. I keep looking around, but anyway, but yeah, so I just wanted to kind of go over my altar. It's the first one that I've ever set up, like I said. And it didn't cost me a whole lot to get it set up. So like I thought I was going to have to spend all this money on it and stuff, and I did not. So I am going to just kind of go over my altar with everyone. Okay, so this is my altar. It is on my vanity. The lighting in my room is not great, as you can tell. So I don't like do my makeup or get ready here anyway. So I decided it was my altar. So there's my mirror. These ribbons I just thought were like a nice touch. They're really pretty. I actually got those from my friend's wedding with the bouquet. Instead of a bouquet toss, we did this fun thing where she like had ribbons. This is the bouquet that I got. Ribbons tied around it, and we just like kind of danced around in a circle around her, and she cut the ribbons, and whoever had the last ribbon got the bouquet. And that was me, which was awesome. So I got this really pretty like leaf and fern bouquet that I've dried out to put on my altar. This conch shell I found actually a few years ago when I was in Jamaica for another friend's wedding. I actually forgot that I had it. It was on a shelf in my living room, and I don't know, I was sitting around and remembered, oh my God, I have this beautiful shell I can add to my altar. This is a representation of the goddess Danu, who I have chosen as my goddess that I drew. Yeah, I drew that. So this is like to represent her, since she's, you know, goddess of flowing waters and the sea. So that's what that is, and also like of earthly things. So like all of this right here didn't cost me anything. And I mean, if like you want a bouquet like this, it's literally just like leaves and ferns. So I mean, you could put that together very simply. This here is my incense burner, and also I've been using as, if I can get it open, there we go, as a candle holder, because I don't have a candle holder, and instead of using these nice little spots here, like I should be, I put it in the middle and kind of started it on fire a little bit right there, because I wasn't paying attention once it got lower. So, if you are going to use a wooden incense burner to hold your candles, just be careful. Don't make my mistakes. But I'm just doing that until I can get a candle holder. Like I don't have a lot of money right now to spend on extra things, so that's why I'm using that. But this incense holder I gotten like a year and a half ago, but they still have it. I got it at the Five Below store, which I love far too much. But it was like, seriously, it was like $5 for this, and it came with incense. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. Over here is another drawing that I did. I actually saw this image online, but this is of the god Carnunos, who's like the god of the forest and also known as the horned god. So I have him there, and this pine cone was one that my daughter had actually found, and again I forgot that I had it. It was actually on the same shelf as the seashell, as the conch shell. And like I said, I just like randomly popped in my head that I had that. So I thought that was a great addition for representing that god. So these two things also didn't cost me anything. These two things right here, or these four things, I guess. Yeah, there's four, not two. Were like really the recently that I've had to spend money on. Well, yeah. So these two right here is just a little jar for water and, oh, almost knocked it over. And for salt. And I got those at Michael's craft store for like $1.50 a piece. It was really cheap. And then we have this like fun store at our mall. But I mean, you could probably get these at any metaphysical store. But this is a bundle of sage and cedar. And then this shell to burn it in. I normally don't keep my sage and cedar right on my altar. I keep it in another drawer, but I just recently used it, so I'm letting it cool down, make sure it's not hot before I put it away. But I think like this bundle was like $4, and I believe this shell was like $8. So it wasn't too much. And then in this area, so I keep my tarot cards on my altar all the time. And I do each morning as part of my morning ritual, I do a one card spread just to kind of set the pace for my day. This was my card for today. Also, like on either side of where I placed my one card spread, I have an amethyst crystal pyramid with third eye on it and this moonstone crystal. Both of those I get from my Goddess Provision subscription box, which I absolutely love that monthly box. I've gotten 2 so far. It's just a recent thing. Oops, sorry. And yeah, each month, like you get a crystal and then a bunch of other things with it. Like I believe it's like 7 to 10 full size items. This month, this was the first box I got, was the theme was amethyst. So I got this and like a pin and this really pretty nail polish that I have on and like a bath soak that was amethyst charged. And then this most recent month, I got this moonstone. And that one, the theme was like based around sleep and, lucid dreaming and prophetic dreaming. And so, yeah, it was all stuff to do with that. And it was awesome. I get so excited when I get those each month. When I get my next one, I will definitely do like an unboxing video so you guys can kind of see what you all get in one of those subscription boxes. But yeah, so this is my altar. It's still a work in progress, but this is what I have so far. I'm really pleased with it. It works well for what I need it for. But yeah, just like it's ever growing, and it's ever changing, just like your craft is. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, I would be more than happy to hear them. I'll link, everything down in the description, like where I got that, where I got the incense, the Goddess Provision website. I'm not sure where I got my tarot cards. Those were actually gifted to me when I was like 16, it's been pushing 20 years since I got those. My aunt got those for me when she was visiting my other aunt in California. So I'm not really sure where she got those. But the few things that I did purchase for this, I will link where I got those in the description. So thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your day.